The man loaded bullets into his sniper rifle and aimed at a wall 4 kilometers away. A few seconds later, the bullet hit the target perfectly. He was the world's top killer. He had a mission: to kill a wealthy businessman for a $100 million bounty. However, the businessman lived on a heavily guarded island with the world's top security team patrolling around the clock. Even those delivering supplies to the island had to undergo a full-body search before landing. But this didn't deter the killer. He discovered that the businessman had a daily habit of swimming in the sea, so he decided to make an extreme sniper kill from 4 kilometers away. He first rented a fishing boat for cover. Upon reaching the sniping location, he drew a knife and slit the captain's throat. Then, he set up his sniper rifle and waited for the target to appear. Suddenly, a surveillance drone flew overhead, so he covered the gun with his clothes and pretended to be fishing. The image from the sea was also transmitted to the surveillance room on the island. After confirming no abnormalities, the target finally emerged. The killer loaded a bullet into his gun, intending to kill the businessman with one shot as he entered the water. Just as he aimed, a wave suddenly surged, causing the killer to lose his balance. When he re-aimed, it was too late. The businessman dove straight into the sea, and the killer missed a golden opportunity. But he didn't give up. He had to wait for the businessman to surface again to take the shot. However, at that moment, a patrol boat suddenly approached him. The killer had to turn his gun and aimed at the patrol boat's occupants. With one shot, he killed them instantly. But this also exposed him. The killer immediately reloaded and prepared to shoot. Just then, a drone arrived above him, alerting the bodyguard team, and the security captain spotted him, shouting for the bodyguards to protect the businessman. Before the killer could shoot, a bodyguard pushed the businessman underwater. But holding his breath was only temporary. The killer only needed to wait for him to surface. As the businessman struggled to stay underwater, the killer timed his shot. Unfortunately, the bodyguard shielded the businessman and took the bullet. At this point, the killer had only one bullet left. The businessman tried to swim away, but the security captain told him to dive underwater. Before the killer could fire, the businessman submerged again and swam towards the shore. But the distance was too far, and the businessman couldn't hold on much longer. The killer kept his eyes on the water, and at the moment the businessman surfaced, he successfully killed him.